Hey, YouTube says I'm streaming, so there we go. Welcome everybody. It is season 6 of 2019 for Assetto Corsa on Sim Racing System. And somehow or another, I'm hosting another series. Yes, it is a second season of the Gene versus Zero Bandwidth Challenge. And this season we have chosen the Renault R.S. O1. Hello, welcome to chat. Welcome to the video. Let's get into this thing. So we have right now 41 people registered for this race. That's kind of mind-blowing. I had no idea that it would be this big a deal, but there we go. We are on pace to have at least 2, maybe 3 splits. Welcome, Chuck. Yeah, wow. That's a lot of big names in here. Russell's back, Marcus Landrix, Sean Sebrin of Pro Sim Racing, Dave Blair, Mark Lagudis, whose name I hope I'm pronouncing correctly, John Galambos, Steve Walker. Somehow I'm seated up here just by perseverance alone. Andrei Kirillov, a Rhubar. Yeah, it's going to get ugly out there. Michael Fazal, Michael TTC, got in there. Johnny Major, Chris Pike, Gene Dolmuz, of course. De Silva, Jack Holden, Dave Hassar, Caden Russell. I think I remember him from last season. Lance Avery, he's been good. Been good competition. Alex Gill, who I had a great fight with in the GT2 race over the weekend. That was a fun battle. Very clean. I was losing time because of damage that I forgot to repair, but you know, whatever. Yeah, man. Got several really good Canadian drivers. Where is Jay Gabriel in here yet? He's the one I remember with the Canadian livery, which is always fun to see. I don't see him in here yet. But we've got 13 minutes to go. Yeah. So, looks like a good crowd. Let's go over the schedule. That's not where that is. This is where that is. So, the schedule for this season, starting at beautiful Spa-Francorchamps, then going to Silverstone, Imola, Red Bull Ring, Algarve, Portimao, and then finishing up on the GT version of Nürburgring GP. Which is the one with the not crazy chicane. It's the one with the nice fast chicane. This is an approximation of the actual track sequence that the RS01 series ran in 2015 and 2016 when this was a real thing, before they tried GT3 and then dropped out. But for 2 years, this was a one-make special series run by Renault, and it used these tracks. It also used Estoril, which is in Assetto Corsa, but we were told SRS just doesn't use it. And I'm okay just going along with that because it's Enrique's site and he can do what he wants. But I think there's something about the provenance of the tracker or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I've seen other leagues use it. We used it in Sim Racing Online. I don't know the details, but it's his site, and what he says goes, and I'm not going to argue with him. Also on the original, in the real life series, was Paul Ricard, but I seem to be one of very few people who actually enjoys Paul Ricard. But the GT circuit is kind of a bear, I'll admit. I have enjoyed the touring car layout of the track for the TC races, but the GP circuit is a bit difficult. Really the opening section, like there's the chicane to the left, and then there's a bunch of really weird turns that kind of down in that end of the track before you get back out onto the, what is that straight called? I don't remember. The big long one, which the GT course just takes flat out all the way down with no chicanes or brakes or anything. But yeah, the back section coming, back to the front straight, I rather enjoy that. But maybe not in this car, because as I found out in practice, this car understeers like nothing else I've ever driven that's rear-wheel drive. It got really frustrating, honestly, in practice. I just couldn't make it do anything that I wanted it to. But we'll see how that plays out, especially at a track like Spa, where you really kind of need to be able to make some very high-pressure turns. It just has no front downforce. it needs a lot more front spoiler. It just washes out. And for a rear wheel drive car, I've never really experienced that severely. Like usually my problem is with oversteer, but this thing just plows. And I have not been smart enough to figure out how to make it not do that. But anyway, it's a pretty car, and it's fast. So, you know, that's important. Let's see. I'm going to try and go to, let's see, we've got a few more minutes. We got 5 more minutes till the session starts. I'm going to go find the car, show off the livery that we're going to be running this season. There's the preview picture. We're going to be getting several custom liveries. I'm excited about that. Let's see if this Content Manager showroom, yes, it will work. So there she sits. Shamelessly plagiarized from the McLaren 650S livery from the GT3 seasons we just finished up. But there it is. It's a pretty car. I love the look of it and the sound. The sound is something to behold. I do enjoy the engine noise. But there you go. I like the way the orange shows up in the showroom, much better than it shows up in the race. It's interesting. The lighting is better in here for that. Got the big old number 97 on the vent, which is apparently how the real cars were numbered. They just stuck giant numbers on the side scoops. So that's that. Of course, guard duct leading the way on the hood. Nice big hood area for the decal this time around. Got things up on the back. Let's see, my fake sponsorship here, and Velocity Micro, who assembled the PC that I'm using right now. Great place if you're in Richmond looking for a PC. A free endorsement. I am not paid to say these things. I got the spoiler. The spoiler alert is on this car that I won the first season by 9 points, which is 100% true. Ding! That is a nice booty. That is a good-looking car. I'm hoping to show this view to a lot of people tonight, but probably they're just going to be passing me. Of course, the novice stickers on the back, SRS, 97, all that good stuff. But yeah, got a nice big wing. It's weird the way the skin files work out for this car. The rear wing gets its own 1K texture file just for the rear wing. So there's this massive area where you can put a nice detailed picture on the wing. I'm getting a little bit of shearing there, which is kind of strange, considering that it's drawn completely flat in the file, but oh well. SRS banners on the wingtips, and then of course the nice high-res thing there with the challenge, and then the traditional spoiler on the spoiler. Yeah, even got my name on the quarter window there. Never put the U.S. flags on there. I guess I forgot that or didn't bother. Fake Michelin sponsorship, because that's the tires that are on the car, and I believe they were part of the real series. Got Steam on there, because, yep, that's how we're playing this. Otherwise, it's a nice car. Let's see, who else is in this race that has... I don't have any custom liveries downloaded, but there are going to be a bunch of them in the race, and I'm looking forward to seeing them all, because I've seen some of them in Discord, and my goodness, they are impressive. Let's see. Sean's got a great one. Let's see. Mark will probably have a nice blue-themed one. Fred Soderstedt, I don't know if he's in the race yet. He said he was going to be. I hope he is. Always fun to add his trash talking to the conversation. He does like teasing me, and I usually deserve it. I don't see him in the race. I'm going to harass him on Discord. Either that or I'm just totally missing his name on the list because I can't read. But anyway, 48 drivers now. Oh, now 53 people. And I bet I never switched back to the sim, did I? Nope, so you guys are staring at a blank screen. There we go, back to the screen. 53 people. With 27 seconds to go, now it's 54 people. So that's 3 splits. That's 3 splits. Oh, no. Well, the good news, Chuck, is that if you are in second split, you're going to be in there with a bunch of these dudes, and you'll be able to just drive away. And true that it's only 80 points for a win in Split 2, but if you can get a clean 80, I think that's going to be doing a hell of a lot better than a lot of other people up here that are in first split and end up fender banging all night. We're under 5 minutes, so the session is about to begin. Let me...
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Good evening, Jim and Claire. Good to have you aboard. Let me also join the Discord. I guess we're going to be on server 1. Nobody else in here yet. But that's fine with me. That is a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this race. So it's under 5 minutes. We are locked in at 54 people. So that'll be 3 splits. I don't know if Gene's in split 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2. Gene, sponsor of this series, is just barely in split 1. Oh my goodness. You've got people with 533 rating. I hate to say it, Chuck, but I think you're going to be in split 2. Gene's almost in split 2. That's going to be some stiff competition in second split. But the good news is, if you win that race, your rating is going to go to the roof. And if you can run away from everybody and have a clean race, like I say, if you can avoid all the incidents that are going to happen up here with all the tryhards, you may have the best score of the night with 80. We'll see how it goes. This is only a 20-minute race, so no pit stops or anything like that to deal with. 12 seconds now till the session. This is exciting. Now, I don't have very high expectations because, as I say, in practice, I was pretty frustrated. Oh, yeah, I hate when that happens. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just watch the cars kind of sliding sideways on the start line. And like, oh, no, don't do it. Well, anyway, let's see if I can get both the Discord chat and the stream and OBS and everything all in one view at the same time on this tiny little side monitor. I think so. Here we go. Nice shot of the Euro Cup car from Sim Racing Online, where I got a 5th in the championship over there. We don't like them start glitches here in these parts. Am I on server 1? I made it to server 1. That's good. Did Gene? Yes, by 3. James, the leader.
Skin has been uploaded.
He was in fact leading the GT2 race. He is on the bubble for split 1. This is an incredible field. Oh my goodness, I am so boned. Oh no. What are we gonna do? All right, I'm going to be showing the wheel because this happens to be the best view, and it's a rare treat because you get to see my wheel as I fight this car. We're going to have a bunch of skins to download, so let me get that on the screen as well.
All clear on pit exit.
7.
Push now.
7 skins to download. Let's see what happens here. I don't have the oil slick mod installed. I really need the missiles because I don't think anybody else is going to be behind me. One thing I was surprised by is this is... Oh, God. There's an off track already.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
This is not your typical GT car. I was turning the wheel, like, completely over to make these turns. And still not making them. Listen to that engine. At least it sounds good. How's the audio mix? Am I, sounding good? Alright. It sounds great. It looks great. I just can't drive it worth crap.
Yellow flag, watch out.
You can see how far I'm turning the wheel. Oh, there we go. Finally got another skin downloaded. Also, 7 gears. Can I get to the start finish and get another lap in? Let's see. Just about get it stopped for the bus stop. Yes! One more lap.
E9. That's the end of the session. P10.
Yeah, I didn't get a time in. Yes, you can hear my steering wheel because it's a 15-year-old Driving Force Pro. Oh god, that's the grass! But I kept it on the track somehow. Seven gears. You're going to be hearing that a lot tonight. Because of how far I have to turn the wheel to get this thing to do anything. Yeah. Blim, 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 blim. I was averaging high 215s, low 216s in practice the other day, but I can only manage mid 16s today, which is really frustrating. To do worse on your second day than you did in your original practice. This is barely a 219. God. That's pathetic. Nice. And that's too late. Is the grip on the track lower as well? God, I can't even get a 220 today. Well, I'm gonna suck. Can't get the car to stop now either. It's bad enough that I can't turn it, now I can't stop it either. Ah, jeez. That'll help. What? They're not that hot. Yeah. Jeez. I can't do stuff with this car. I really don't want to decrease the camber though. Maybe I need to just give him a little bit more pressure. I really don't want to give him too much though, because yeesh. Alright, I'm going to jump out, see if I can get any of these skins. I'm not going to get them all, which is too bad. Good luck, Chuck, if you're still listening. I know you're off to your race. Never did get all the skins downloaded. We'll see if we can get them during qualifying. I don't think I can leave and rejoin for the race. We'll have to see the rest of the skins in the replay. Hope they download during the race. Oh dear, this is...
Your skin is okay.
frustrating. Let's see, we're gonna go to 12 laps of fuel. Alright. Oh, geez. That's not even nearly enough fuel.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Pasha. We've got 8 minutes to set a lap.
Am I going to have to take a bunch of... Oh, geez, and now my ride height is too low. Goodness me. Alright. Alright, fine. This is going to alter my entire setup. Great. Wonderful. Wait. Load. Fuel. Boop. Yeah, okay, well. Yeah, alright, well. See what we can do. I've already lost 2 minutes of qualifying.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Oh, jeez. Not again. That's how I lost the Lamborghini race here. Oh, jeez. Well, that's how tonight's gonna go, apparently. Got somebody's skin. Back off here and get a margin between me and Russell. Except there's somebody coming up behind me, of course. I guess we're going to have 10 laps. So it looks like I'm going to need 55, 56 liters. Ha! Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what we can do with this thing. From 7th to 1st. Lights on for hot lap.
B16. The leader has just done a 2:14.9.
Great. Zero grip heading into La Source. Oh dear. There's going to be a lot of death and destruction going through Raidillon.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
That's encouraging. That's my first bit of oversteer all night. Too bad it couldn't be in practice and not qualifying. Really love to get Bakery out here. Of course, nobody's going to know who I'm talking about except you, Zed. Have a little Oppo race competition. Oppo Plus Race Challenge.
1.4 off the pace.
Yeah, I think Brad and Ann both do sim stuff, but, you know, they do iRacing, so they want to get their money's worth out of that craziness. And I can understand if you're paying $15 a month for a sim, you're going to go do that and not waste time you would be simming on something silly and free like this.
Some skins are missing, but press the restart
You're
button
currently
to download
1.2
the
off the pace, 10th position. Sector 3 is 2.7 off the pace.
What alien is that behind me? Make it! Yes! This is a pretty great sim, and it's free, you know. Well, the sim's not free, but
Sector 1 time is good.
SRS is, I believe it's semi-donation based, but I mean it's free to join. Are you really gonna battle with me? All right, fine. I'm just gonna write off this lap then.
Stay right.
Oh, it's Luke. Yeah. Oh, flash at me too. Nice. Maybe that's just brakes. Well, at least I know he's not gonna hold me up, but he has written off this lap for me.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Jeez, running 2:14s and I'm barely doing 2:18. I mean, granted, I was holding him up, but geez. Well, to be honest, it's just as well he's in front of me. Maybe I can follow him. Learn a few things.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Whoopsie. Stop looking at the leaderboard and keep looking at the track dummy. Blip, 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 blip. Alright, let's do this.
Good lap, that's your best in the session. That puts
Still?
you 3.6 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was at 2:18.5, 15th place.
That's not good. Gene's 5th. Good lord. 2:16.2. Well, guess I know who's winning this one. Yeah.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh, too close. Lost all my advantage there. It's amazing how late you can brake, but if you brake a tiny bit later still, you're totally screwed. So you can kind of press, but if you get it wrong, you get it really wrong, and then you're boned. Well, that's the other thing with so many racers. Being in split one means I'm with the best of the best out of 54 people, and
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
well, I guess I'm losing all my time in Sector 2 then, aren't I? Ooh, that was nervous.
213.7.
Well, I'm going to be stuck with a 217.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You've just done a 217.5, 13th place. Sector
Yeah,
3
go over.
is 0.8 off the pace.
P13 in a crowd of crazy aliens. I don't know whose skin I missed, but that's a shame. I'll pick him up on the replay. Yeah, no kidding, being practiced. Jeez, he's fourth with a 215.7. That beats my PB, which I haven't gotten within 2 seconds of all night. So, yeah, I don't know how I got a 215, because apparently I can't anymore. You can see how many setups I've tried, and this still isn't right. I just can't get the stupid thing to turn in. That is 12 laps, so I'm going to go with... Let's go with 55. No, let's go 57 liters. What else do I want to change without trying it? It's always dangerous. Let's see. ABS, yep. Rear wing, yep. Alignment. I just can't get the damn thing to turn in. I don't know. Dump a pound out of the front. Well, this is already with pounds taken out of the front. I'm gonna go ahead and save this as 9.
P14, 20 minutes.
All right, folks. Hey, everybody in chat. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
This will be interesting. Let's try not to all kill each other in Raidillon.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Uh-oh, SRS TV disconnected. No!
All right, Pasha, get ready.
Let's turn the names off. Save that for replay. All right. Let's start Season 6. Hopefully not with a bang of fenders.
Go.
On your right. 3 wide, you're on the left.
Well, that didn't take long.
Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Still there. Right side, you're on the left, 3 wide. Clear right.
Well, there goes the entire field. Here's first time through Raidillon.
Yellow flag.
Oh, are you kidding me? That guy pushed me out. Dave.
You need to slow down and give back some time. Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
I was going slow and giving Dave a wide berth so I wouldn't hit him.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.7.
Oh, here comes the death.
There's an incident in Lacoon.
Screw the penalty, I'm going to take it in the bus stop. Particularly since it's a 10-seconder. I'll just go to 21 miles an hour in the bus stop. It's the easiest place to take penalties at Spa here. It's a bit of a cheat, honestly, because you really don't lose all that much doing it that way. Woohoo! Got a little bit of curb, and started to oversteer. Car feels very weird right now. Oh, that's Sean behind me. He'll be looking for a way by. Oh, Dave's off.
On your left, clear left.
I'm going to pull to the inside at the bus stop. So that I can do my stop.
Car left.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
A couple of
Clear
other
left,
people with
left
slowdowns.
side.
Doing the same thing I did.
Hold your line.
Oh, of course I got hit.
Incident in the chicane.
Clear left.
Whoever that was hit me and spun out. That was brilliant. Always mystifies me when somebody just drives right into a car that's right in their face. Like, did you not see that there's a car in front of you? Oh, that was too much lift. I'm gonna pay for that down the straight. Where the heck did I qualify? Because I think I'm ahead of that. Ding.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.3.
Got Russell in front of me. I don't think I got his skin downloaded because I think that's the default one.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
Caution.
Somebody else off.
On your left. Clear left.
There's an incident in turn 13.
Oh, that was Gene! Oh no! He'll be fuming. Oh no. Well, that certainly changes the complexion of this race a bit.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Traffic jam at the bus stop. Gene up my butt. Look at that livery, courtesy of Fred Soderstedt. Very nice.
The gap behind is now 0.3. V13. That was a 218.5.
Car left.
You
Clear left.
better believe I'm defending this.
Okay, pressure. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 15 minutes remaining.
How did you
15
get a
minutes to go.
run like that? Jeez. Please don't go side by
Just
side
keep it
here.
smooth, no mistakes.
Back off, man! Oh, he's gonna get the slowdown and I'm not. Oh. Oh, man. This round of chicken goes to me. Three wide through Bruxelles. That's a recipe for disaster. Lamela. Oh, it's... Mr. Death is back in my series. Welcome back, Jose Luis Lamela. Spice things up a little bit. Oh, jeez. Look at this train through Fani. This is going to let Gene catch right back up. I cannot turn the car.
Oh, Pasha, come on, track limits. Yellow flag.
I could not get the car turned.
The leader's just done a 216.2. New fastest lap for Cannon, 215.4.
Gene took it slow down the chicane.
flag. Watch out.
Oop, Russell slow through Raidillon. Got a break here. Got a huge run on these guys.
Left side. Clear left.
Pushed me almost into the inside grass.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Pick up ahead is now.
Car right. Clear right.
Don't think that was for position. Russell's up my butt. Hole. 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 Oh my goodness. This is not how I expected tonight to go at all. This is Landrix. What's he doing back here?
Leader has just done a 214.3.
The draft I got up. Oh, jeez.
We've
I
been
had to-
warned about track limits.
Had to check up, and Russell got to me.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Don't hit him. Oh,
Car right.
he
Clear
lost it.
right. You're on the left. 3 wide.
And there goes Gene. Got to stay out of the way here.
Clear right. Left side. 3 wide.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Seriously?
Clear left.
All right.
On your left. Hold your line.
Pushed me right into the wall.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Well, that's 4 incidents now. And Gene passed me
Yellow
back.
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Okay, Pasha. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. That's the race right there. Unless all these guys bin it again. But this guy... I've been punted twice in the bus stop. I mean, Russell just lost it, but... That's twice somebody has been going past me in the bus stop and decided to just not bother turning.
The gap in front has increased to 1.1.
Trouble is, it's all automated, so it's like... All the game knows is I registered a hit with another car that inflicted damage. So we both get a point for that, and a point for everything else. Every car contact gives a point to both people. Or neither. Ah, screw it.
Come on, track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Well, you know, it's automated. They don't have human marshals for these things. They can't. Remember, this is all run by one dude.
The gap behind has increased to.
And he has to work
2.6
within the
seconds.
limitations of the
P50.
sim. Ugh. Good times. Oh no.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.9 seconds.
Oh no, what happened, man?
You've got half your fuel left.
I got a call from work, man, and it distracted me, and I went up the track.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks that I'm working still at 9:30. Oh, ridiculous. Oh, good luck anyway.
Thanks, man.
The leader's just done a 214.0. Yellow flag. Caution.
Track limits can suck it.
No, Pasha, track limits. Come on.
Wonder if I should go down to first there. I don't know. Looks like SRS TV left to get skins and never came back. We the official stream now, boys.
The gap in front is now 3.2.
Oh, come on, turn, damn it. The car just will not... Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. That won't help.
Track limits. Come on. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Well, good news about the advertising money. The main sponsor on the side of my car pays all my bills. Bad news is that main sponsor is me. Well, all the battles have driven away from me. Come on, car, turn.
The leader has just done a 213.8.
213. I have yet to break 217.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Jeez. Yay, 269.
Okay, Pasha. The next car is Lamella. The gap behind is now 5.8.
Lamella would rather hit me than let me pass him, so I'm not getting that spot unless he bins it.
Keep it between the lines. Track limits.
Would you rather I stay within track limits or bin it, Jim?
The gap to Lamella ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
Yeah. Jim isn't a real person. Even if he does call me by my name now. The thing about Russell smashing into me there at the bus stop is that he'll be as disappointed with himself as I am disappointed in losing the spots. That was just a mistake. He slid broadside into my rear bumper. It's not like he was avoidable at that point.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
These guys have been battling enough to let me catch up. That's interesting. Look at how far I'm turning the wheel and the car's just not going anywhere. Yeah, I was up there. That's what was so disappointing about it, is that I was beating Gene and doing way better than I expected I would.
One more lap to go.
Oh geez, white flag already. That's not the line. That kinda is, though. Got a huge run on Lamella, but he'll run me right to the fence if he can.
14th.
One more gear, please. There we go.
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Try hard. Oh well.
Come on, track limits.
You saw how far the wheel was turned and the car just wouldn't go over there. It was just plowing, just like now. But the car is just not turning. Ah, well. I think I'm finishing where I started. Oh, he almost lost it in the bus stop.
There's an incident in La Source. V13.
Gene takes fifth. Good God. Alright then. I need to get out of here before that guy smashes into me. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a little high. 213 on the very last. Jeez. Oh, he wasn't fifth. He was 10th. Okay, a bunch of people quit then. Well, that was kind of frustrating. But it was a good race. Good job, Chuck. Clean 80 points, I assume. Well, there's no way I was going to get up to Lamella there. I did okay. I really wish I hadn't had that accident. But the really frustrating part is that after that, people were just hitting me for no reason. Heartbreaking highlight reel, yeah. So, Russell, about that breaking point for the bus stop. Oh, look, it's the title card screenshot. So, yeah, about that. That took us both right out of there. Yeah, you held it together. Meanwhile, I was picking up the pieces and Gene beat me. Oh, well, he would have anyway with the speed he had, apparently. Let's see this lap 1 craziness. Oh, do I have Russell's skin now? I hope. Vincent, Steve, Sean. Let's see, Sean. Oh, Sean's got a good one. There it is. There it is. Look at that. That's sweet. And then here is... Oh, Mark Lagutis is running a green skin. It's unusual. He usually does the cool royal blue ones. But that's nice, too. Has kind of a Manti Porsche look to it. There's Jeans, courtesy of Fred. Well done, sir. What does this say? Gene Mean Racing Team. Awesome. Well done. Love it. Shark teeth, of course, because it's a Fred livery. That looks good. That looks really good. Oh, you got the matte finish on there too. That you mess with the. Did you mess with the map? The skin like luminosity map or whatever to do that. So what happened here? I got driven out, and everybody. Oh, this. there's the hit that wrecked everybody behind me. See if I can get on board with, who was it? It was this guy. Oh, guess who? Oh no. Oh no. So I guess he could have driven into me, but he cuts inside instead, knocks into this guy, and everybody goes around. Jose Luis Lamela. Danger to himself and others. Here's my penalty trying to get around Dave. That's fine. Am I 2x right now? Yes, I am. Okay, that's weird. Weird lighting effects there. Whatever. Yeah, Gene's skin looks awesome. The black with the bright blue. Did really well, Frederick. Boy, the outside sounds of this thing are great, too. There's, there we go. Dave goes off, and I almost go off with him. Now, how did Sean end up behind me? Oh, there's some damage. There's a story behind this. What in the world? He didn't qualify behind me, did he? Oh, it happened right at the start. Of course, somebody just nails him from behind. Incredible. You see cars are stopping, and then he just does avoid that wreck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, well, there you go. Well, that explains that. Then we all go through Fanny here. Dave goes wide, I go wide. Sean gets a huge run on me. I had my wing at 0. So I go defensive here. Oh, no, I go take my penalty here. So what happens to me in this part? Oh, that guy just turned into me. No. That wasn't Lamella, was it? Damn it. Oh, it was John. Oh, no. Whoa. Hang on. What is this skin on John's car? It looks awesome. What is this? That's not pink. dude. That looks wicked. Metal as F. Oh, and you got the Zero Bandwidth and Gene logos on the flanks. That's good. That is wicked. Thanks, man. That's Johnny and Gene. Oh, two guys in chat with me just bashed into me. Oh, he just doesn't... Okay, so this was a chain reaction. Oh, no, and he gets spun. Oh, he got spun. Oh, that sucks. Mike TTC! What happened to you? Oh, no, you gotta... Oh, you were also in server 2. Oh, my. That is a lot. That's one of the stock skins, dude. There was 3 of them, 8, 9, and numbers 8, 9, and 10 here. Oh no. It sucks. I mean, that's what I was afraid was happening to me. Was I was going to qualify poorly. I knew I was going to qualify poorly, and then I figured it would just be a wreck fest in the back. Instead, it was a wreck fest towards the front. And I kept up with these guys pretty kinda okay for a while. Now what happens to Gene? More to the point, what happened to Marcus Landrix? Ugh! Oh, that was a chain reaction. De Silva fails to brake here for Fani. And, well, he doesn't fail to brake, he just doesn't brake hard enough or early enough or something. And there goes Gene. And there I go. Oh, now let's watch this. Let's watch the tryhard. This must have been driving him nuts. After that incredible qualifying. 2:16.2 or something? Or 2:15.2? I forget. I don't know. I got super frustrated with this thing, just not being able to steer it. Maybe I was just overdriving it. I don't know. I feel like I'm in... I mean, you got Marcus Landrix, Sean Sebring, Russell Sobey, me, Gene, Dave, and Johnny Major. I mean, that's some pretty good company right there. Taking the defensive line. You got a good run on me here, though. Look at this game of chicken. Look at this game of chicken. Go ahead, Gene. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Nope. And then he swings wide and gets the penalty. Oh, I enjoyed that. I really did. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up with. Don't spoil it for me, but I think I ended up with 4. I'll take a look at the results after this. I want to see. Well, actually, Gene doesn't pass me until the incident happens, so I guess. But I really want to see Gene chasing me. I really want to see the stress in the wheel. I want to see the. Oh, he's working so hard. Little does he know, all he has to do is wait. He's such a huge run on me here. These things draft too. Like, I had a massive, massive slipstream effect when I was in behind, who was it? Okay, so here's where he stops and takes his penalty in the chicane. Everybody knows about that one. Wow, going all the way to 6th and down to 1st. Whoa, he's working hard. Now granted, for all my teasing, he was obviously faster than me. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go watch his stream later. I got a huge run coming out of Raidillon here. Got around Russell. Oh, that was Landrix driving me to the grass. Oh, jeez. All right. God, these cars look so good. All right, I'm gonna back up to this after we see the wreck here, because I want to see if that really was as bad as it seemed from in my car when I was coming up on Landrix. I mean, he's got to be pissed for not leading the race after qualifying so well. Into the left. Who was that we're blowing by? Oh, that was Sean. Oh, Sean got the apex wrong there and had to lift out. This was such a good fight. Oh, little wiggle. He's getting it to oversteer. I wish I could do that. The huge run I had up behind Marcus here. Couldn't believe the slipstream. I almost ran into the back of Landrix coming through here. And then I had to check up. Oh! Y'all, this is sabotage. I protest. This is sabotage. Okay, so apparently YouTube thinks tattooous is a curse word, but there you go. Alright. I thought this was just Russell losing it, but this is Gene sabotaging the championship. That's what this is right here. Look at this. Bonk. Oopsie, I just hit Russell into Pasha and I'm gonna pass them both. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Oh, I see how this goes. Uh-huh. That was a really late break. And around we go. And off he goes into the lead of the championship. And then did I turn in on you? Is that what happened? Because I was just trying to freaking turn around and face the right way. Did I turn in on you? Steven hits you. And then I kind of did turn in on you, didn't I? Yeah, you were dodging Steven, who had just yeeted it in there. And then he hits both of us. Now, what was this dude thinking? Where is he? Here he is. Okay, well, you know, he committed to a line, and then he turns... You know what? Alright, I gave him a ration of crap, but let's review in super slow-mo. Alright. You're committed to the bus stop, and you're in first gear already, 3/4 on the brake, and you see this. What do you do? Like, honestly, what choice does this dude have? Like, there's really only one gap in that mess that you can take without incurring a penalty yourself, and it's going in front of Russell. That's the only place he has to go. Because if he goes left, he's going to get a penalty. So he goes right, and Russell's moving. And he's like, no, 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 my empire crumbles. So he almost makes it, taps Russell, and then, oh no, I don't want a penalty for cutting the track. So he turns in, can't get it turned back. I'm coming in from the right, and he hits me too. He's completely off the gas. Then he gets on the gas trying to turn the car, but it's the Renault, and it won't turn. You know what? This guy gets a pass. It just sucked for everybody. It just sucked for everybody the whole time. Alright. That's fine. So let's go back to the beginning-ish of this lap. So here okay, so this is beginning of the same lap. Yeah, Steven's pretty good. Go back to the beginning of this. So I have this massive run on Marcus from the slipstream. I go right. He actually gave me the space, didn't he? He starts cheating right, and then I whip right, and he gives it to me. Okay, so there you go. Never mind. I'm full of crap. You get a pass too, Marcus. Gene sent you here. Okay. Well, that's good. And then from here, let's see, what happens from here? And then oh, right. I probably have 5 incidents, don't I? Because I doinked the wall there. All right, good times. Thanks for joining, Chuck. And congrats on winning sprint, or not sprint 2. Split 2. That'll be 80 points, and depending on the incidents that happened in this race, you might be... what's up, Gene? So... Wait, was it this lap? No, it was this lap. So, this isn't the core to muscle, but, guilty! Guilty! It's sabotage! Yeah. Stewards say, because I thought Russell just lost it under braking. Bonk. Bonk. So one of the challenge participants slid forward into somebody else and pinballed him into the other challenge participant who knocked him out of the race. Thonking emoji. Bonk. Bonk. Wait a minute. Look at that face. That is the face of someone whose friend has betrayed him. You hear me twice. What? Look at this face. This is the face of a man whose friend has betrayed his trust. You had 2 tabs open. Like the stream so much, you watched it twice. That's a good-looking livery. Shame if somebody scuffed it up. Oh, man. Dude! Here we see the wild Renault engaged in a mating ritual. The suitor is too aggressive, and his target is not impressed. Wah, wah. Protest. protest. Oh, man. Well, claiming YouTube diplomatic immunity. Series sponsor can't be protested. Well, then I'll just punch your ass next time. When the president does it, it's not illegal. If you now the trash talk is on. All right. Oh no. Well, I kind of asked for that, didn't I? Oh, that's good. All right. Before I dig this hole any deeper, let's end in this corner. Yes. Oh, my. What are the standings from this disaster? 3 splits. My goodness. In the third split, we had 8 people. Anybody I know? Not really. But congrats to Taha Mali, who completed 9 laps in the requisite time with 3 incidents. Gets 49 points. Okay. Head back to split 2, where we'll see Chuck with a clean 80. Henry Rosa close behind. Well, close if you mean 19 seconds. Well, I figured you were in full tryhard mode after getting hit the first time and having to catch me when I was obviously not as fast as you. It was like, come on. But then, yeah, tryhard turned into diehard. And I got tossed off the top of the building. Oh, well. I don't know. As fast as he was going, he might have slid right into me. That was rough. Dave has our 8 incident. Ooh, goodness me. That must have been ugly. All right. And in split 1, Luke Sky with a clean race. Oh, we only did 9 laps. That's interesting. Andrew Constantino in second place, also with a clean race. John Cannon third. I don't even recognize these 2 dudes. Mark Lagudas 5th. Gene in 10th with 2. And I had 5. Goodness me, I'm boned for the whole championship now. Mike DTC only did 1 lap. Oh no, what happened, man? See you, Gene. What happened to Mike? I'll have to go back to the replay, see what happened there. We know Johnny got a call and wrecked out. Lamela supposedly ran a clean race. He didn't practice. Well, this is a car that will absolutely punish you for not practicing. Yeah, because, I mean, the understeer is ridiculous. I couldn't get anywhere with it. 5 incidents. God. 15 points off of an already crud score. All right, let's go back to content. Ooh, yeah. Let's check out these skins, though. How many did I get? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. James Lee. Ooh, yeah. Let's take a look at some of these. Oh, my. That is nice. Oh, and he's got the series banners up there, too. That's cool. Gene on one side, me on the other. I had to put out a higher resolution version of that. Oh, I'm not showing the showroom. Dang it. Only the most professional streaming. There we go. Here's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Fred. Derp. Let's see here. There's Galambos' skin. That is wicked. Look at that. Wow. That is well done. All right, who's next? There's Jeans. Yep. Courtesy Fred. Did you do the crew too? You did. Ooh, I like it. Look at that. We didn't even check that out. Curse splat. Like the Gene Kilroy was here. I will never afford my own shed. That's true. I'm doomed. I'm doomed to remain in my actual basement. Nice. The Rova. I guess this might be modeled after an actual VLN skin, maybe? Yeah. Because they did race a GT3 version of this car at... oh, he even substituted the tires out for Dunlops. They did race this in GT3. Yeah. And then Mark just has green. And it looks cool. It has a very Manti Porsche look to it. And then Russell. Russell didn't do the crew thingy. Although, since his liveries are red, the standard AC livery looks doesn't look out of place. Let's see, anybody else custom? There's mine with the zero bandwidth stuff. Got the pit sign, got the orange dudes. Anybody else? Nope, that's it. Good times. Back to the sim. So what's happened to Mike TTC here? Teeth could have helped. Well, really what I needed was not the I didn't need the rhubar on the front. I needed it on the back. Oh, that's me overtaking somebody on pit strategy in the SRO race. That's always fun when you can win on pit strategy. So what happened to Oh, there he is. What happened here? He does not get caught up in the melee at La Source. He makes it through that. Or does he? Yep. Johnny carving through traffic on the grass. Wow. Johnny Major weaving through traffic on the approach to Eau Rouge. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. New plan. Let's watch that from in his car. Doop, 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 doop. Boink. Oh, so he's the one who hits Sean. Dorks his startup. And he powers through the incident there. Onto the grass. Oh my goodness. Well, that was just as terrifying as I expected it to be. Wow. Alright. So what happens to Mike here? He finishes, what, one lap? Or does he even finish one lap? Whee! 4x, 5x. Whee! Zoom! Nice dive bomb there from, I guess that's Steven. Through the bus stop. Whoa! Avoids that. Oh, was that a PC crash? I don't know. I know Johnny Major was distracted by a phone call. Because he's apparently on call at work at this hour. Whoa! Yep, that looks like a disconnect. Vertigo warning. Okay. He's gone to the upside down. All right, well, that's enough of that. It's 10 after 10. That's about enough silliness. Well, I'm screwed for the rest of the championship. But it was a good race. It was fun. But those yeah. Oh, he disappeared at T1. Interesting. Yeah, that's it's a fun race, but that 5 incidents really boned me. Next race is where? I could have looked at the top of that screen, couldn't? No, I couldn't have. It's this screen that I'm interested in. Luke Sky leading the points. Andrew John Cannon somewhere down here in the 80s. We will see. Well, not very far down. There's Chuck. It doesn't register as a win. That's bizarre. I guess you only get a win if you're in split 1? That's dumb. So here I am stuck in 24th place with a 5 incident average. So I got people from split 2 in front of me. Yikes. That was disastrous. All those contact. Because right there in that one bus stop, I had Russell hitting me from behind because Gene punted him. And then I had the other guy, Steven, hit me. And then I think, Russell, you tapped me again. It's just... Yeah, that's no good. Next race is Silverstone, a track that I don't know. The next race is Imola, a track that I do know and I'm not too great at. And then I hit the wall all by myself. Yeah, that was the 5th one. Because of course I did. It's me at Spa. Of course I've got to drive straight into a wall that's not moving. Well, at least I didn't completely wreck the car. How do I not know Silverstone? I never run it. I never run Silverstone. I've done it like 3 times. Sean, that was so funny. Oh, we all just got... Because I was serving a penalty and you guys just rushed up behind me. And there was really nowhere for you guys to go. I mean, it's annoying, but whatever. I forgive you, man. We're all good. We're cool. So, Silverstone, Imola, Red Bull Ring, Algarve, and Nürburgring. Silverstone will be fun for people who know it. I don't really, so I'll have to practice. Imola, right. Imola is the one with the thing. No, that's Monza. Imola is the other one. Oh, yeah, with the big sweepy turns. I might actually put some wing on for that. No, it was just... Oh, yeah, chicanes with chicanes. Yeah, this car is going to be junk. Red Bull Ring. Another track where you need to, turn. Yeah, this is going to be a tough car. Zero wing. Move every zig. You know what you're doing. Somebody set up us the bomb. Oh, wait, it was me and Gene. All right. I'm loopy now. So I think that's going to be it for me. Da-da-da. Round 1 goes to Gene, and I'm screwed. So we'll see how the rest of this plays out. Yes, the GT... I mean, there is only one choice for Nürburgring GP, and it's the GT layout, because that chicane can just F off. Anyway. Yeah. I think my brain is done. I'm going to go chill out. Maybe just pass out in bed. It's late enough. I think today is pretty much done. But thanks, everybody, for coming out. Fred, you should have just run this race, man. Yeah, I love chicanes. I think the one that I actually like, there's actually one chicane I like. It's the bus stop at Watkins Glen. I don't mind that one. That one's interesting because you can really just yeet it through. Of course, tomorrow night, the other famous chicane, Daytona. We're going to be doing Tuesday Night Lights on the Daytona road course. A track that I have never, ever tried because it's Project Cars 2 is I think the only sim I have that has that track on it. And I've never driven it before. And I'm going to be in an LMP3 car. So that'll be hilarious. So yeah, I'll be back on pretty much same time tomorrow for the Tuesday Night Lights, also sponsored by Gene. But it'll be Project Cars 2. I'm so glad I'm getting to play that sim. I just had never had an excuse to really do anything with it, or never took the time to do anything with it, and now SRS supports it, so great. And it's a just for fun kind of series, so I can just go nuts. Hopefully it doesn't completely destroy my incident average. But that's it for me. Thanks to everyone for coming out. I really enjoy having people out here and talking and doing things. And oh, hey, the chat's hidden. There you go. Having people like watch and talk and even trash talk. So that's that for me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing if you did that. And we'll see you tomorrow night for more silly sim racing. Bye-bye.